What's up, everybody? I'm DBFig, and this is StarRupture. So we've been doing a lot of stuff in the game so far, and we're going to continue where we last left off on this happy bit of adventure, and hopefully not get roasted alive or eaten by bugs or the million other things that's been happening to me. So one thing I think that's happened, yeah, is that there is a base farther out this way that, let's just say, has a pretty big bug that took me out really quick. It made me a very sad panda. So my factories are still factoring. What do these guys want? Okay, so these guys still want some plating, so I'm gonna still give them some plating. You still get the plates. Plates. And see, none of them want the bronze plates, which makes me very, very sad. But they do want the wolf from powder. So,
oh, yes.
All right, so I just have that set up for the powder.
I'm withering.
Oh. Well, first things first. She's withering.
I'm taking the meds.
I think I'm gonna switch back to my soldier guy. And where's my hydro bulbs? Oh, there they are.
Looks good. Come to mama. Necesito agua.
Yeah, that's that voice acting though. That voice acting though. I like playing the soldier guy. So he's hungry. That's fine. Actually, I think I have food upstairs, I think. I don't have a ton of food. Gain health. So this is basically a health kit. But there's like a bunch of like hot dog plants outside. So let me grab some of these hot dog plants. Mmm. Wiener Schnitzel.
I'm hungry.
Yes, yes, yes. You're hungry. All right. But I hope as everyone's having a great day so far as I explore this world a little bit. I know I have a grenade. I don't know how much of a grenade will work with those guys. I guess there's only one way to figure it out, huh? So throw one at his face and hope for the best. Oh. Let's see. Alright, so let's change this to the wire. One of them wanted... Is it the wire or is it the... What I have making? Wolfram wire. Sooner or later I gotta build another factory just for that stuff. Rotor. The furnace crafts. Where's the furnace? So this is the furnace. So this is what makes my powder. And that's going... Let me see. That goes into there, that goes into there. Oh, that's right. I have this other group. This will supply the powder. All right. So the furnace... Let's get rid of that. But wait. Hold on. Oh, so this can make the titanium rods. So actually this could actually make the rotors. Once I unlock. I gotta remember where I left off. This game is definitely something of like supply chain hell. But I also need to get my stuff back from those giant bugs that murked me. Hey, what happened to my other gun? Let's see here. Light magazine. There we go. Let's make a bunch of standard ammo. Oh, I need a bunch of wolfram powder to make that. Because of course I do. Let me grab a bunch of the powder over here. This furnace, I think, has all the powder. There you go. That should make me more than enough bullets for this assault rifle. All right, max. All right, so I got 362 bullets. I got bars for days. Oh, there's more plates I can stuck over there, but it's all right. It's fine. It is fine. We got everything that we need right now. So, maybe I should make more bullets just in case. Because I have like those one monsters.
Great.
There you go. Get some of those. Grab more powder. Because I think this thing keeps on making powder, so. Perfect. That should give me about like 700 and something bullets, I think. And then when I'm on my way to that place, I could pick up food and drinks along the way to make sure my guy doesn't just drop. All right. Yep,
Reloading.
Good. 761 bullets. So, let's start taking the trip. He's made a spreadsheet. I bet you this is the type of game that it gets to a point that you probably will need like a spreadsheet if you're one of those people who just get obsessed with like making sure that every little component is super optimal. Can't be me.
Acquired.
It's a prickle fruit.
I need to survive.
He needs to
Come
survive.
here.
You know who probably really good at a game like this? Engineers. People with like an engineering background. They're probably playing this like as... They are still Factorio. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've never played Factorio, but I've heard Factorio's... Like, Satisfactory could get into weeds pretty hardcore, but I heard Factorio was a completely different level. I think this one is, like, way more casual friendly when it comes to building a factory. I don't think this one is as hardcore. Alright, is there anything here? It requires calcium.
Huh, nice.
What is this? Calcium powder. So I need a furnace that makes some calcium powder. Fabricator. So I can make some calcium powder if I build a furnace. I'll put a furnace. The furnace will need to be like in a... Maybe right here. Yay! Thanks you, apple juice. Let's see here. Let's take that out of the equation. Let's make sure the neck bone connects to the thigh bone. The thigh bone is connected to the something else bone. There we go. All right. So there's not enough power. There needs to be more power. Always, there's always a need for power. Alright, everything seems to be powered up now. Good. Alright, so... I need you to make some... I need a bunch of calcium blocks. So I haven't unlocked the recipe yet. It's always like one thing or another. I'll back to all this later. I'm here on a completely different type of mission.
Mmm, delicious.
This game is really cool. They did a good job at kind of like really expanding the world and giving you a lot of areas of interest that you would like to explore.
Acquired. Come here. I need to survive.
And some corn dog plants. Is this anything? No, these are just weeds. There are some weeds. So, here's the issue. I'm about to go on a little trek, but there's a giant base up here But this base is being guarded by some giant ant. And the giant ant is a pain in the booty hole. They could take you out real quick. Okay, the sun doesn't look bad yet. Uh-oh. There we go. These guys will try to poison you. Hold us down. Will you stay still? Alright, I think... Uh-oh. There's more of you! Get out of here. The music's still going so that there's more. Oh, hi! No, stay away. Where are these bugs coming from? Where are these bugs coming from? Oh, it's you.
Changing mags.
Okay, that was the last one. Good. Yeah, those bugs... When there's only a couple of them, no big deal. Unfortunately, it's hardly ever just a couple of them.
Acquired.
Many times, they just swarm you. Oh, I probably should grab a meteorite core before it's too late. Yo, what's up, sad man? Bugs, yeah. Sad news. Well, that's not good. There we go. I want to get this for another meteoric core. Because if I don't do a meteorite core, I put myself in a really bad spot. Sorry to hear about that, Sandman. Hopefully things turn around quickly. Just, you know, just be there for them. Ah! Let's see. Alright, here's another cave. But I can't get down there until a flare happens. That's another, like, sulfur toxic area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Changing mags.
Oh.
Reloading.
Come on. All right. All's clear. Those darn things will come out really, really quick. That's now there's like a base over there. The back end of it, at least. There's some of those guys over there. Let me, there you go. Have my character get some food in their stomach.
I need to survive.
Uh-oh. Get out of here.
Reloading.
Alright, so I'm here at this base. Crap. I hear music, but I'm not seeing the bad guys. Oh, there they are. Now it's just a shooter. Double riot, I know.
Reloading.
Oh. Get out of here!
Reloading. Changing mags.
Come on!
Reloading.
God dang it.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Give me a second to heal!
Applying med tool. I can use this.
I need like extended mags. Yeah, these bugs are a pain, man. There we go. I'm not even sure what I'm picking up. Helldivers 2-star. Oh, really? Really? Now we get a wave? Now we get a wave? Oh, come on. Aha! Ah, survived. Unknown casing, electromagnetic coils. Good thing I brought some building materials with me. There you go. See? I'm glad I got the meteorite stuff. Because now I'm thinking smart. They covered my thing with gunk.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah. Good thing I was able to build this super quick. But here's the good thing. Now I could go back, once this clears, I could go back to that base. And hopefully, it's not as bad. And now I got myself like a little base over here, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of toasty outside. Gotta wait for things to cool down. How hot is it outside if I step up? Whoop!
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
The flares are on a 1-hour timer. It's hard for me to tell, like, what's... Alright, either which way. I can get out of this zone. Oh, wait.
I can use that.
So they contaminated this entire spot. Once you kill the growth, just interact with the base. Oh, okay. At least now I could search this area because the bugs won't show up for a bit. All right. For these reasons, the colonization of extraterrestrial territories was practically impossible for people in the 20th century and the first half of the 21st century. Let's now take a look at how the Great Leap towards the turn of the century allowed us to overcome such of these obstacles standing in the way of colonizing extraterrestrial objects. The cost of... Okay, this is... Woo. This is like full-on lore dump of how humanity... Uh-oh, what's this? Good day. We greatly inform you that after initial review by our experts, we are withdrawing our publishing offer. Despite numerous warnings, you continue to mention William Claywood's company. I'll be blunt. We don't want our children learning about a wanted fugitive. I removed his name wherever possible. The fact that he's currently wanted doesn't mean we can deny his contribution for humanity's progress. We regret to inform you that we have discovered a blatant violation of regulations. We received information from a third party that your research mission, you were writing and editing a school textbook called Your Own Piece of the Sky, The History of Colonization for Grades 4 to 6. We do not pay you to write. Additionally, the same source claims your book contains propaganda praising an individual on the run from lawful conviction. The Moon Energy Corporation and its subsidiaries cannot work with someone who exposes children to texts praising criminals. And so, in ordinance of your contractual penalty, we are reducing the amount of UC you have earned by 95%. We are also forced to delay your return transport by several more days. We hope you understand. Wow. They basically said, since you're writing about this guy, we're going to take all your money and basically
I think I can use this.
Leave you here abandoned. So these corporations, not very nice. Not very nice at all. So this was a moon energy base. I found one person there. Yeah, I entered an infection cloud. I got myself a calorie bar. Once the greenery starts coming back, that is my my signal to skedaddle. I'm just grabbing some. What is that? That's a... Looks like a factory. I haven't collected any of these in a minute. I know I'm probably going to have to use them sooner or later. Alright. I'm good on food and water for right at the moment. There's another calcium spot. So let's head up to this factory while I still can. Because I bet you anything that if I came here when the greenery was out and the bugs were full force, this entire area would be like super swarmed with like mega bugs. Or something. I get a feeling that we're going to start encountering more than just big old nasty bugs soon. We're going to start getting into other stuff. Let's see. I'm beginning to see some greenery come back. Alright. What is this? Oh, there's a thing over here.
That's just what I need.
Is it? Is it just what you need? I will Skyrim my way up here. Look at all this. It's like it's a giant bridge. Yeah, there's like 150 bugs there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't get into it? Aww. Maybe it's something that we could get access to later on. Like, the game is still in early access, so maybe it's something later on. There's a way into the machine, though.
That was some good
The
training.
Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Yeah, I just see it. I forgot what the buttons for flashlights. T. I know I'm probably in danger right now.
I can't
help you right now. Just wait.
I bet the batteries come loose.
Jimmy, all systems are going haywire and you're not a licensed electrician. Just wait and don't touch anything.
It's fine. It has to be the battery.
Jimmy? Jimmy!
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claymore has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
Battery. Looks like I need this for the entrance.
Yeah, I need to make a power cell. That's fair. There's something up here. No. The mystery only deepens. All right. Where am I in comparison to... Could be worth checking out. You'll be in danger after you go back out. The bugs just respawned. Yeah. Speaking of which... Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Okay, there's more. Yep. This is kind of what I expected. I'm not even going to bother turning around. About 150 in total.
Reloading.
Nope. Ah, no, those guys. Those guys suck. Ah, run away! Really? I ran around the crater. Run, Forrest, run. That's what I'm trying to do. All right. I'm in a completely new area. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Now is the perfect time for the sun to explode, pretty much.
I need to survive.
That's all I need to hear next. It's like, the StarRupture is getting agitated. It's like, yeah, thank you, game. F you very much, game.
Come here.
At least I grabbed a bunch of stuff.
Tasty. Oh,
These sound effects, man. So, I am somewhat back in safety. I could give you advice on how to keep track of the next flare if you like. How? Is it the size of the sun? Because it looks like, or... Or is there a better way to keep track of the next flare up? Let's see. There's a dead body over there. No. Because I never trust that sun. That might work if you fill your hydration just after a flare. It lasts about the same time it takes for the next flare to happen. Okay, so your hydration meter kind of determines... Well, not determines, but it kind of works as like a countdown. Same time interval? Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I think I'm closing back into at least to one of my bases. Oh. Of course. This is no way. I haven't been able to make anything yet, but I gathered a bunch of key things. So... Let's see. I have a feeling that the sun is about to blow again. Yeah, I'm beginning to hear the wind pick up. So let me quick diddling my dinky here and head to at least somewhat safety. Now you have about 20 more minutes? Okay. Where? Where? You! I hate those blue bugs.
Good work. Selenium thanks you for the shipment.
Changing
We're
mags.
very impressed. The other shipments we previously worked with weren't even half as good.
Reloading.
I'm finding a new area. I found a new base. Let's see if I can steal what I can from this place and go.
Gotcha.
Get out of here. Nope. Nope. Not playing around these. Why is it always at the bases? Huh? Huh? Why are the bases have all the swarms? Dang it. You leave me alone. I think I have this double jump. I'm just grabbing things along the way just because I can. Oh, there's another cave that I can't get into just yet. Nope. I don't walk through that nonsense. The freaking Phoenix Down. Oh, by the way, the big bugs have a weak spot on their back after they shield up. So I have to get them and then shoot them in the back. Will you leave me alone? I don't have that many bullets left. Really? Screw all this. I'm leaving. I don't want to play with you guys anymore. I wish I had a compass. And the items drops work more.
Changing mags.
All right. For a bit, I thought I was heading the right way back home, but now I feel like I've taken a giant detour, and I didn't mean to. All right. Eat my drill, you son of a bitch.
Changing mags.
Safety! I see the towers of safety. Ah. I somehow survived all of that.
Come here. I need to survive.
Well done. Thank you. I literally have one bullet left. One. One single bullet is left. I clipped through the map yesterday, running away from bugs. I believe it. When I respawned one time, I respawned like under my spot. You don't need no stinking bullets. I need the bullets. The bugs are scary. All right, we're doing it. So let's get back inside our base. It was funny because you could explore the entire toxic area. Nice. I'm assuming later on we get something to explore the toxic area. Look at that. Actually, I need to grab something real quick before. No bugs and things are already there. It's funny. Let's grab some wolf powder.
Great.
That way I could just make some more bullets. Yeah, my factory's getting messy. All right. So now let's see, what the heck did I grab? It's looking fine. All right, so I got some bars. Let's look in the recipe. Is there anything recipe-wise that I can unlock? Easy right now? No. I need 600 to unlock titanium bars. I can make some tubes. I got the blueprint for a tube. I got the blueprint for the stator. I need 600 calcium blocks. That shouldn't be too hard to get. Get some ceramics. Tubes are good to unlock? Yeah. So should be worth, oh, this is worth 7,000 data points. Nice. This is worth 6,000 data points. Oh, because I have 3 of them. Oh, wow. I'm about to have a lot of data points. This is worth 1,500. See, I wasn't even sure what I was picking up. I was so busy running away from all those bugs.
Data collected.
And the rest of this stuff is just whatever. All right. Raw materials. Whoops. That goes in the mineral section. There we go. Let's grab some of these plates. Any plates in here? Some random wire. Because I made some flat plates. trying to keep as organized as I possibly can. It's probably not going to go all that great. Put the wire in here. You have plenty of titanium bars for that recipe unlock? Yeah. So let's, yeah, let's get the titanium beams unlocked. I might have enough for the tubes as well. So let's grab some bars real quick. 1, 2. There we go. Unlock some bars. I need some tubes and I have enough sheets. The rods are something I'm going to have to make. At least I can use these to start slowly but surely unlocking these recipes. I got the blueprint for that. Wolf wire. I think I actually have some wolf wire.
I can use that.
I'm just making sure I don't have any yeah, let's see. We just got to make that progress. I can get rid of that. Let's see. Inductor. I can make glass. So I just need a bit more plates, which is easy. And this. I need tubing. Tubing I actually think I got already. Plates. Bar. For some reason I thought on one of these I had tubing ready. I might be completely mistaken though. So I can make titanium rods from here. So that's just the wolf. See. So now I have two things making titanium rods.
That's just what I need.
Good. So these are making the titanium rods that I need. So I'm gonna let those cook for a minute. Drop that off. I can only imagine people who are like got really hardcore into building these factories and the supply chains, how crazy it's gotten. Yeah. Too big. Insert. I'll give you about that. I need a little bit more plates. That's no big deal. At least this game is good at always making sure, always kind of rewarding you for saving stuff. Tubes. Insert. There we go. So now once I get 180 more rods, I'll be good to go. Might as well use up the rest of these plates on just something. And what about fabricator? Anything's using plates? Yeah, there it goes. Titanium housing. Heat resistance sheet. That seems kind of important. But I need glass. Yeah. Let's do titanium housing. Basically, looks like it's just stuff to upgrade the upgrade things. Insert. I don't want to use the wolf powder just yet. What is this? Electromagnetic coil. Alright, cool. First things first. Priorities. Bullets. Considering how many of those stupid crab spider things come and get me, I probably should make more than 2 groups of bullets. Good thing this thing is constantly making me powder. There we go. Actually, I think that's like the perfect amount. Aha. Let's go inside. Aha, we have unlocked the tubes. Tubes for everybody. Everybody gets the tubes. Need more titanium housing. Heat resistant panels. Hardening agent. Giggity. Glass will be a good thing to unlock soon. Power cell. So I need chemicals and need electronics to make a power cell. So it's gonna be a while until I open that door that I found. But it's fine. Let's see here. Speaking of stuff, I unlocked the Greater Miner LEM. Increases harvester mining damage by 25%. Okay. If it helps, I usually go through 8 to 10 stacks of ammo per flare. Yeah, I'm just... All the bullets, man. I might as well go around just collecting things real quick. I'm just grabbing plates and stuff. Just throw it into the recipe. That's just basic building materials. That's fine. Smelter, just that.
Ah, gotcha.
And some wire. More sheets. Speaking of sheets. There we go. So now I'm just going to start going through the recipe list and dropping things. Furnace. Glass needs calcium powder and chemicals. Heat resistant. So if I make, so what I need to do, I need to make calcium powder, a bunch of calcium powder, but I need to make 600 blocks of calcium blocks, which is fine. Also, let's go into the LEM. Do I have anything now that...
Perfect.
There we go. You need to unlock helium extractor for glass. Gotcha. All right, so let's drop off I think weapons. I got a heavy ammo, pistol ammo. I don't need any of that right now. Food. Yeah, I'm just dropping off a bunch of just random things. Let's see. Nothing else needs the titanium rods? There we go. Titanium rods. There's a larger ammo mag for the rifle. I just don't remember how many war bonds you need to unlock it. Well, let's see. Weapons. How many war bonds I got? I got
Gotcha.
51 war bonds. I need 75 for extended mags. What is this? Recoil, dampening, long... no way to come, blah, 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 blah. It offers lower damage fall off compared to shorter counterparts. So in other words, this gives me a little bit more oomph. So I need more war bonds for sure. There you go. Now I got 99 plus Got 9999 ammo. That might be enough. Maybe. I'm still very suspect about that. I don't know. There's tubing. Can any of my things make the tubing? I'm making the titanium sheets. Aha. Can I make the tubing? I need bars and plates to make tubes. We got plenty of plates. So do I need a fabricator to connect to my fabricator? Is that what this thing is telling me? I need a fabricator for a fabricator? Alright, let's try this. Oh, no, resources. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Fabricator. And then we have the connector. And then of course so you're making plates. Let's see. But here's the issue.
Rupture activity detected. I
Really?
recommend finding a safe place.
I recommend you shutting the hell up. Let's see here. I could probably make another fabricator. Because this is just making... Alright. You need a second fabricator to make the tubings, or you're already making tubings and then connect them. Yeah. Alright, let's look outside real quick before the big boom happens. Put some bars. I'll just throw that in there real quick. I just realized I had my flashlight on this entire time. Ooh, the sun. Here comes the sun. Legit, literally. And here comes the boom.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Yay! The planet's being incinerated. No big deal. Very nice. Good thing our stuff is made of high quality bullshitium. Bullshitium saves the day yet again. Let's see here. All right, so is anything here that I need? So my next level, I'll unlock some LEMs. This will give me, oh, the helium extractor is the next thing I unlock with these guys. Defense turret, yeah, that could be handy. Wind turbine from the Moon Energy Group. I can unlock that right now if I spend all my money.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
All right. So we got this fabricator. So this fabricator needs to be the one spitting out tubes. All right. This fabricator is making the rods. So we need another fabricator. That's making the plates. But how's this gonna work? So that's just the raw materials. Because this is another line over here that deals with the platinum. I mean the titanium. So this one could make the plates. Let's see here. This one is making the rods already. And this one's making plates, but it needs the bars. So let me grab the bars real quick. Let's change up the making the titanium plate. Let's see how this is going to work. All right. So this rod could go into here, and this rod could go in, oops, go into here, and this could be the one making the tubing. But this needs more power. So I need to make something with more power. All right. I think I got it going. Or did I do it wrong? Oh, I think I did it wrong. Because this is making plates. Crap. Yeah, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Okay. What this needs to be doing is making bars. Okay, this will be making bars. And then I connect this with
Dehydrated. Not bad.
get my hydration up real quick. All right. So with this is the one that needs the tubing. Because this is making the bars. And this should go in. That's the titanium sheet. So let's do this. Well, this is making the titanium sheet. The bars need to be getting into here. So why aren't...
Huh.
There he goes. You need second fabricated. Oh, it's because it's just full. That's all that's going on. This is on hold right now because it's full. And now I'm sending the tubing out. Alright, let's go over here. Let's make some blocks. Calcium blocks. There's like a whole, like, I wouldn't even say puzzle element, but there is definitely something that, like, you got to figure out how to get this connecting to this and all that.
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
Alright, so...
I can use this.
that might be enough. I'm gonna grab one more 100. That should be enough to unlock the calcium powder. Because then here, I could tell it. Yeah, once I do it, I'll tell it to make calcium powder. And continue on his happy way. I can't remember if it was 500 or 600 calcium blocks. That way I can unlock calcium powder. All right. 69. Nice. Things are slowly coming together. Slowly but surely. Oh man, guys, I spent a good hour. I got a brand new, you know those hand charging like air, PC air cleaners? It's like little, you know, powerful fans. So you're not using like the chemical spray. I completely deconstructed my PC and sprayed it. It was so dusty. Like, it didn't look bad. Like, if you opened it up and looked, you wouldn't see a lot of dust.
Finished regenerating.
But oh boy, when I went outside and opened both sides of the case and I started spraying, it was just dust everywhere because I was going to every single little crevice. And I bet you it's the fine dust. Yeah. You clean your PC at least once a year. Yeah. I'm so glad because I found a good sale for that. The thing, it comes with a bunch of different adapters if you wanted to like use it on a PC or your keyboard and stuff like that. It normally goes for like $60, but then I saw it on sale on Amazon, and then I had like a gift card, so I only got it for like $15. So I'm like, and it's rechargeable, and I'm like, okay, great. Like, I never really like cleaning my PC with the canned air. It came in handy, but sometimes if you hold the can the wrong way or whatnot, it ends up spitting all the chemicals onto stuff, and I never wanted to do that. Not a bad price. Yeah, not a bad price at all. For like a quality one. Oh yeah, let's go to the recipe board. There we go. Now I can do calcium powder. Here, I'll just do that. I got so many rods and other nonsense. Good stuff, good stuff. Basic item printer, intermediate building material. Quartz building material. Furnace. All right. So at least I know this is going off somewhere. And this is calcium powder. So let's now making my way over here. Building up the place. Yeah. We're going to send out some calcium. Calcium. Whee! Because that calcium powder is going to be the key for me getting the wind turbines. All right. Calcium powder. Wait. Let's see. What makes the calcium powder? Is it the furnace? Okay, so what I need is the blocks to go through.
I can use that.
There we go. Alright, so this should go through here. I got a bunch of calcium sheets. So once that's full, it should pass through. Maybe. Get in through here. Maybe. See, it stopped. So, whoops. There we go. Now I can take some doo-doo ass thing, but now I could set this for calcium powder. Sometimes it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to work.
I think I can use this.
There we go. There we go. Now we're sending out calcium powder. If there's a will, there's a way to make it look ugly. It just works. Yeah, exactly. I'm going by the Bethesda logistics program here. It's like, it might be janky, but it just works. Alright, let's go. Let's head back. Actually, let me do this real quick. So I don't have a base here. For whatever weird reason. Storage. Since this is all calcium related stuff, I just want to drop off any excess calcium nonsense I have in here. Plus this gives me another, at least one more hideout, just in case a flare happens again. Actually, let me do this too.
I'm healed.
I'm healed. Was that in the corporate terminal here? So, Future Health is getting their stuff. Stellian Corporation is getting their stuff, I think. So, converts raw consumables to habitat. So I should be unlocking the helium extractor soon. Wind turbine, the moon energy group is the next one. I can unlock that right now if I spend the money. Makes me wonder if I should just spend the money. Since I can. And I could just have it. Large habitat. Food station. Inventory upgrade. That could be handy. Cargo receiver. Cargo dispatcher. You know what? I might spend the money and just get the wind turbine. That way I don't have to worry about it. What do they need for the wind turbine? Well, let's see here. Which one's the wind turbine? I think it's the moon shots. So they're the next level. So let's see what... Let's go to one of the things and then let's go...
Acquired. I need to survive.
Rotors. I might be able to give them rotors. Now. Since I've already sent stuff out, let's see. Corporation. Let's see. What makes a rotor? Titanium rods and wolfram wire. Okay. So in this particular situation, why is it? So this is shooting titanium rods. You have rotors unlocked? Then you should do that instead, yeah. This is going to here. All right, so
just what I need.
if I turn this off, then this so that's making the titanium blocks. And I could just There it is. You're watching out. Where's the clog up? Well, because this was going into the furnace, and the furnace was not allowing this to make the wire. So now this is going to be making the wire. So this is going to go all the way down to here. That makes the wire. But the problem is, god dang it. The problem is to make rotors. I need titanium and the wire. Right now, this is making the wire, which is fine. Which also tells me this should be making that. So this is feeding into this. Well, the problem is that I'm disconnecting and reconnecting a bunch of stuff. Because this is making the wire, and for the make the rotors, I have to have rods and wires. So this is making the wires. This is making the bars. So I gotta do something that connects this. So I disconnected that. Okay. So this is making the rods. This is making the wires. So now we got to find. So now we just need a fabricator, like here. Another fabricator. All right. And now we could connect. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it was just kind of like figuring out the chain of events. All right. And now this can be making the rotor, which I have not unlocked. But it helps if you're building backwards, yeah. Start at the end point and work your way back, yeah. So I can't build the rotor yet. Let me see what I need to do to build the rotor real quick. Rotor. Oh, I need the blueprint. God dang it. So I gotta find the blueprint for the rotor. So I need to find the blueprint for the rotor, and then I could get the rotor going. Yep, time to explore. Because the factory's getting very factory. Alright. I have no bullets and stuff on me. Let me grab some building materials. Yeah. I'm heading on out. Where haven't I been, really? Over here it gets toxic. I haven't been up this direction. So when I find a meteorite, which would be pretty easy. Meteorites tend to be all over the place. The points of interest that look like houses have chests and blueprints. It's a monolith up there. That's the 11 souls one. Yeah, let's see if there's another. There's a point of interest right up there, so. Oh, it's 10:42. It's getting kind of late. Let's see here. At least my digger is a little bit faster. There we go. Now, at least I got a meteor. Also, you find any scanners and you do a challenge, they reveal large areas for extra points of interest. Yeah. I realized that. I was like, I noticed that the scanner always makes a bunch of bugs come up. But then, like, a bunch of interest points pop up. What I could... Well, I think you're a little bit... You're farther ahead than me. Do you ever get, like, a compass or something? That you could see, like, a nav compass? Or do you always have to check the,
Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading.
There you go. Come on.
Changing mags.
The map is only at the compass.
Changing mags.
Come on. Can I go inside here?
Reloading. Changing mags. Reloading. Changing mags.
God dang.
I can use that.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a bunch of random. All right. There's a body over here. See, I'm not even looking. I'm just grabbing what I can. So that way I could grab and go. Get out of here. Let's see, is there anything? The roof? Oh, okay, I see it. I see a path. Convict file. Thank you for participating. I'm submitting a formal notification regarding the death of the mission leader. Drew Forrest left the base. After analyzing Drew Forrest's disk, as Dean is no longer usable.
No more vermin.
Sentence to pay, wait. Leanne Ward, low temperature engineer, sentenced to pay a fine of 150 UC for legally giving birth to a male child sent to Luna 6. Does not pose a threat. Wow.
It always seemed a little off to me. I think I can use this.
What's this? tootin'. What the hell? Let's see here.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But that's what the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised.
Hey, look, the rotor blueprint. I finally found it. I found the rotor. Mission successfully something.
That's just what I need.
Now scoot out there because of flare soon. Yeah. Let me check one more area. Calorie bars. All right, let me get out of here. Let's head back. Back again. Shady's back. Hello, friend. Let's see. At least I grabbed a lot of good stuff. I do appreciate that stamina comes back pretty fast. Because sometimes in games like this, which the devs, be a good idea to have so many enemies around. Yeah, I know. But, you know, that's part of the thing. You know, this is survival. Also, I wonder if the enemies get stronger because you can play multiplayer up to 4 people. So, makes me wonder if they adjust it for that. Maybe they make the enemies a little stronger or they spawn even more. I'm not sure. But let's unlock the rotor real quick. Let's see. Insert. Alright, so now I just need a bunch of titanium rods and wire, which is no big deal. Reduce revive time by 50%. Increase firearm swap speed. Increase max health. Alright. I have 1 blue. Increase stamina.
Perfect.
For my red, they don't? Interesting. Very interesting. Go on their food real quick. Wow.
Dehydrated. I'm taking the meds.
There you go. Let's do food. All right, so now I could just drop off.
Let's send this. Data collected.
15. Perfect. So to unlock the rotor, I need wire and, which is fine because that's literally what I've been making.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Just what I need.
All right. I got some of the stuff I needed. It's getting bright. Fabricator. Insert. By tradition, we must look out the window when the sun explodes. Because that's what you do in these games. You watch the sun explode every once in a while. I do appreciate this game is pretty neat. Like I know there's Factorio and that they're Satisfactory, but I feel like this is kind of what I wanted from Satisfactory. Like something with an actual story, survival, also the factory building, which is also fun.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Let's see. And here comes the wave. And here it comes.
Warning. Extreme temperature detected.
Nice. They must have worked really hard on that effect. Because that is actually a pretty solid effect for what they're trying to get across. And I appreciate the little sounds that you hear. They got the effect right for sure, exactly. Also like the little sounds you hear of like the little particles hitting the side of the building, and you hear the things kind of like all the metal kind of like bend, like it's trying to resist. You know, like structures are being affected by this. They're resistant to it, but they're, you know, you still, you hear things.
To normal.
Changing mags.
Yeah, change that mag. Nice. All right. Well, since we got the rotor, let's see, any other blueprint? Here's some gas. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more. See, I already got the tube. Blueprint, which is kind of funny because I'm like, I already unlocked tubes. And I don't think I needed a blueprint to unlock tubes. Well, I got double. So I guess that's my first time I found a duplicate. So you know, level 5 will give me a couple LEM stuff. Soon I'll unlock the helium. Clever robotics. But all right, I think I'm gonna end it for tonight, guys, because it's it's 11 o'clock and I got to get to bed. But appreciate everyone just hanging on out and whatnot. Next stream might be back to Final Fantasy. Unsure. I wasn't expecting like this game as much as I am, but you know, I'll definitely be playing it for sure. And I should be getting the new emotes and stuff by like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll have them up. So the people, the emotes are going to be put everywhere. The only thing though is that on the YouTube side, I'm only limited to 5 slots. So I'll put the 5 new emotes in there. And maybe one day if I get like more members, whatever, on the YouTube side, I'll unlock, because that's the only thing holding is more members than it unlocks. But you know, Kick and Twitch, well, you know, they'll get the full group of all, because it's going to be between 11 to 13 emotes. Two of them, 5 is good. Yeah, 2 of them are animated. No, 3 of them are animated. Excuse me. So that should be fun. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get them all uploaded. Once I hear back from the person. But all right, guys, you guys have a great night. Take care.